Now, it's been a turbulent few weeks for Coronation Street's Fizz and Tyrone.
Are you all right, love?
I just wondered if you were serious about letting me stay at your house.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I was in the bath. I left my phone there.
It's all right. I've just remembered that I'd meet a pint for a cup.
Don't you have to get back to work?
I've got time to help a friend in need.
Just admit you think Alina's a bit of all right.
I've never even thought about it.
Don't have a problem with it, Ty. Just be honest.
I think I'm falling for you.
Because we might be all right, we might be content, but we're not happy.
I am.
Well, I'm not.
You slept with her.
No,
Tell me you haven't slept with her.
I have not slept with
So
her.
what, then? Tell me.
We kissed. That was it. It was one kiss, that was all.
Well, it's all happening. Jennie McAlpine, Coronation Street's Fizz, joins me now. Oh, Jennie, I thought of all the couples on Corrie that they would be okay.
I know. Tell me about it, Lorraine.
It's not looking good. It's not
What a few
looking good.
weeks.
I know. And there she's planning the big fat Greek wedding. It's all happening. And now, who knows what's going to occur?
Well, who knows? Yeah, we were. You have to sort of suspend reality that I was planning a Greek wedding in this time. But yeah, it was going to be like Mamma Mia, like we always planned it.
I know.
And now, yeah,
It's
so
not good.
it's falling apart a bit.
It has. And you know what, though? What I thought was really, really effective, you had a very, very long scene where the two of you just have a heart-to-heart and talk about your relationship. And it was really good, actually, to see both, because sometimes both characters, they can be more on the comedy side. Obviously, there's been a lot of drama as well. But it was just really good to hear the two of you talking like that, the two characters talking like that.
Yeah. Well, when we first saw the scene, which was just brilliantly written by our brilliant writer Ian Kershaw, and when I first saw it, I thought, have I seen it? How many pages? Flipping heck, 18-page scene. We don't normally. I mean, all our scenes are sort of 3, 4, 5, 6, might be quite long. 18 pages. It was kind of half of the second half of the show. But yeah, it was, and Tim O'Mara directed it, and we just had a really, it felt like a little play that we did.
Yes, it did actually. It really did. And I think that's the huge strength of Coronation Street, when you just have characters that we know, just talking to one another the way that any other couple that going through some tough times would do.
Do you know what? And we've had some lovely messages, and that is exactly what people have said. Like, wow, that's the conversation that I had with my. Well, most of them have said now ex-husband, so it's not looking good. That
we'll have to wait and see what happens. I know there's going to be a big confrontation tonight, so we'll find out what goes on there. It's like one of those kind of like proper Coronation Street rows, you know.
Well,
now,
we've got and I've got to get Alina. And obviously, the other question is, when are you going to slap Alina?
Indeed.
Obviously, in these times, I can't, because we're all filming at 2-metre distance. So yeah, I've just got to confront her verbally.
Verbally sometimes can be just as effective. That's for sure. Now, look, that kiss between Tyrone and Alina, not all that it appeared to be. There was a bit of jiggery-pokery was going on there to make that look convincing, wasn't there?
Yeah, well, obviously, I was in that scene, otherwise it might not have happened. But yes, they weren't actually, because we are filming in this new world that we're in, so we're all so we can't really kiss each other. So yeah, they weren't sat next to each other, and then they sliced it all together and stuck it all together. Our clever editors, yeah.
Oh, look at that. That is so... Do you know, isn't it amazing, though, Jennie, the kind of things that you have to do? You know, everybody's having to be extra creative in order to do things that we just kind of took for granted, like two characters kiss, two characters hug, and they've got to do all these things. And, yeah, and it works.
Absolutely. And I think that's been, even though it's been so hard for our crew and the production team, because lots of the production team that don't have to come into the set are working from home, so really, you know, we're really missing that aspect that we used to all be together. But the thing is, the creative people that are there, they're having to really do things differently and really kind of think about how, and the writing of the scripts, and then the way we film it, just everything's different now.
It really is. One thing that's quite Well, I suppose because he is so adorable, but Tyrone gets forgiven a lot, doesn't he? Even when he strays a little bit, or even when he does something wrong, everybody forgives him. He just sort of, you know, puts on that little...
And I can tell that you already have forgiven him, Lorraine, by the tone in your voice.
Well,
and this is what happened. It's his puppy dog eyes. I've said this. I knew this was going to happen. People asked me a couple of weeks ago when it was sort of, you know, mentioned that this might happen. Oh, will anyone forgive Tyrone? Yes, they will. Immediately they will. Yeah, which is not. I mean, it's not great for our society either. The people that the person that people are blaming the most is Alina, when really she's got no ties, and you know it's not her fault that, you know, you could look at it like that. He's the one who's got ties. He's the one who shouldn't have been doing it.
Well, exactly. But you, like you say, that little face, he just looks at you and you can forgive him anything. It is. It's like when your little puppy dog. You said puppy dog eyes. It's like when your little puppy dog does something wrong. You can't be angry because they're adorable.
Yeah. Well, although I am quite angry for the next couple of weeks. I mean, there is Fizz doesn't quite forgive the puppy dog eyes. He's really. I mean, you know, he has really put a real sledgehammer in the whole of their family, so it really ripples out to all of us, and obviously our kids. And we've got some lovely scenes that are coming up that are a bit sort of heartbreaking.
And Jenny, 20 years you've been on the street. Isn't that astonishing? Almost 20 years.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Look
there
at
I am.
There with Roy and Haley.
Oh gosh. Oh, I miss her so much. Roy's giving me some wise words as well in these next few weeks. We've had a couple of lovely scenes with Roy. Oh yeah, I can't believe it, Lorraine. I don't know where that time's gone. When I first came in, oh my goodness, that was the first time me and Tyrone caught it. That might just be before we went joy riding. We weren't very well behaved, you know, back in the day. We're much better now.
Well, look, we shall be watching tonight for that confrontation when Fizz gets very annoyed. And so lovely to see you. Thank you so much, my love. Cheers, and give my love to everyone. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Lots of love.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.